The Gambler was written by Don Schlitz and was a #1 hit for artist Kenny Rogers, who's another great classic country artist that we're really proud to have represented on 6stringcountry.com. It's a great country guitar song, and after listening really closely to the recording, it sounds like there was just a couple acoustic guitars. If you only have an electric guitar, no problem, you can still learn it, just learn it on your electric. But we're going to do 2 different versions on the acoustic guitar. A really easy one that uses some basic strumming and some basic chords, and then we're going to do a version that's very authentic and it's going to sound very close to the recording. We're going to do some hybrid picking in that version, and we're going to do the key change.
Train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. At the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the need comes. Now every the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep.
Alright, so to play the Gambler, there's only 3 chords, and they're all pretty basic. We're going to put a capo on the 1st fret, and we're going to start with a D chord, standard D chord. Then we're going to play this G chord. And then we've got this A7. So to play the A7, we've got open, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Alright, that's the intro. Let's start with just that much, then we'll learn the rest of the verse. We're going to use hybrid picking, so we're using our pick, but we're also using our 2nd finger and our 3rd finger on our right hand to pick these strings. So when we use our pick, we'll call it a pick, and when we use our fingers, we'll call it a cluck. We're going to assign our 2nd finger to the G string, and we're going to assign our 3rd finger to the B string. So for the intro, for example, the first thing we do is pick this open D string here. Then we've got pointer finger, 2nd fret of G, 3rd finger, 3rd fret of B. So we go pick, cluck, cluck. And then we're going to do a pick on this A string with a quick hammer on with our pointer. Pick, hammer, cluck. Then go back to the open D string, pick. Alright, after the first chorus, we get to the key change. It happens pretty quick. It's an abrupt key change. A really easy way to cheat is just to move your capo up 1 fret, and then you can play the exact same thing. But if you're out performing, chances are you're not going to be able to do that and have it sound smooth without being pretty awkward for the people that are listening to you. So we're going to learn it the real way, which is going to be bar chords. And you know, bar chords aren't that fun, but they're good to learn, and this is a great chance to exercise your bar chord skills. So we're going to start with this E bar chord. Even though the capo is on here on the 1st fret, we're not going to bother taking it off. It doesn't matter anymore because we're not going to use any open strings. We're all going to be barring. So we're going to call these what they are, which is an E. And then to play this, we're going to be kind of muting this low string here, and then we got 7th fret. And we've got ring finger barring. So let's take it from the top of the verse. Starting on this E chord, it's going to be E to the A to the E. We're staying on the E, and we're going to go to a B chord. Then E